up for anodic music here.
ん
Not in a million years.
どういうことだ？ここにアナログミュージックのクラブは絶対にできないって。
Go ahead.
OK? じゃあ入ってみるよ。Hardcore.
We're close.
What's up, Egghead?
True, hard, full, core. It's hardcore. I'm the hard rhymer, the track attacker, the mic enforcer, the sixth checker. I am the law.
No, I'm the law. わからんな、こいつ。
We're close. True, hard, full, core, hardcore. Yeah.
This young man, or maybe it's
The Y. Yeah.
he missed one A.
一つ言うの忘れたよ。これ、Yeah! をスペルしてたね。
It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice. Hi again. So, how are things going?
Okay, Andre. What's the deal with Egghead? I want to talk to him.
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies.
ほとんど音楽でコミュニケーション取ってるって。あと MC として。じゃあ、あんたはどうやってあいつと話すの？
Well, he's just kinda here. I don't really know how to communicate with him.
よくわからないんだって。Have you ever really talked to him? 本当に会話したことあるのか？
Yeah, sometimes. When I stumble and find my way into his center, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
同じだね。
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself.
こいつ髪の毛あるけど、この絵にはなんか髪の毛ないっぽいよね。
I get it. He's a puzzle.
He's a puzzle. About the church, I checked it out.
And? What happened?
I talked to the shadow-clad being climbing the beams, a man living on the ceiling. 天井に住んでる人に話したよ。
Oh man, the crab man you mean? Who is he? What did you think?
Very spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
あいつは教会で何してるんだ？ Just preaching and praying from the looks of it. 牧師さんみたいに？嘘だけど言ってみようか。
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem?
あいつは問題になるのかって。
Yeah. Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
He's not gonna leave. He'll climb around up there and guys, you'll never catch him. でも、actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all. 彼は別に気にしないって。
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
You're just gonna have to live with the crab man.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Yeah!
みんな歓迎さって。朝まで踊ろうぜ。Yeah!
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
名前ばらすのか？名前とその職業も言う必要ある？
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She said you guys haven't been completely honest with me about your plans. あんたら正直に計画のことを話してないだろ。
Come on, man. Who will you trust? A spooky programmer or us? We just want to make the world a better place.
誰を信じるんだよ。あの怪しいプログラマーか俺たちか。あんたら怪しいよ。
Feel the love! Get down and feel it!
The stuffy tent muffles the last two words. The command fails to impress.
A half-hearted sell of something which does not seem worth buying.
The love? No, I'm really not feeling it at all.
You'll get there, believe me. When we've got our gear set up, things will be flowing and pumping. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise, about the dance club idea. Ja oder nein? Rocking it or dropping it?
彼女はスーナはクラブのことどう思ってた？ She did not like that dance club idea.
What a pity! That's my favourite thing in the world! And she doesn't like it at all!
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam and into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
どうしようね。
Unity! Dance!
She made it very clear that she won't leave until her own project is finished. 自分のプロジェクトが終わるまで出ていかないことははっきりしていたよ。
And you can't just evict her?
で、追い出せないの？ No, I won't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution.
Look at you, Honor Man!
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her.
なんかいい方法ないのかなって。彼女の邪魔にならないように。
If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
彼女が大丈夫だったら、ただ教会に入って音楽の喜びとエクスタシーをみんなに伝えたいんだ。
The lines in the dark exist! Coexist!
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Crabman って呼ばれてるけど。
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
She does not like it.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
いや、彼女の研究の方が興味あるから追い出さない。
Excellent! Good luck, my friend.
Okay. この機材のことは？ I wanted to ask you about this tent full of equipment.
Yes. What?
What's with all the nosafed?
The what now?
You have a lot of it lying around.
Oh, the old Ultra.
He's like an actor looking to the souffleur for his line.
nosafed 薬だよね。
I have a major sinus infection, stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter. Can't even breathe.
鼻が詰まってるってみんなそうだよって。まあ。You sound fine to me. そんな風に聞こえないけど。
Yes, that's all Nosafed's doing. Without the noser, I'd be drowning in shit right now.
使ってるからだよ。
Nosafed is the shit.
Can I have some? I have some nose problems too. 俺も詰まってるんだ。もらえないか？
Sure.
お、
Here you
もら
go,
えた。
officer. The noser. Blast away.
水？ I see you brought your own water. 水持ってきたようだね。
Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
And it's distilled too.
Oh. It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
教会にちゃんとした水もなさそうだから持ってきたって。
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
水で何かやってるの？汗臭いよ。
It does, doesn't it?
Told you we have a smell problem.
He sniffs the air. A shrug is good enough for us. Why say it when you can? He nods enthusiastically. No doubt, a little relieved.
何？ Maybe everything isn't quite as you've been told. Take a moment to analyze. 42% になったよ。ロジックは？ロジック3しか入れてないんだ。もうちょっと話してみようか。
Mm-hmm.
How long have those people been locked in there?
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
この、教会のドアが閉まってたもんね。鍵かかってたもんね。How can you be sure they haven't been starved to death? 飢え死んでないかどうやってわかるんだ？
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
多分生きてる。90%、85%。
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter there.
Do you know what involuntary manslaughter means?
Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer, this is not what's happening here. I'm at least 80% sure they're alive. I mean, come on. Most people aren't ever that alive in their entire lives.
確信 80% に下がったけど生きてるって involuntary manslaughter って日本語の言い方わかんないけど知らずに殺してしまったみたいな80% でもほとんどの人はそれ 80% も生きている人なんていないよWhat does that even mean?
I don't know. What does anything mean, really?
Oh, yeah.
I catch your
I
drift.
knew you'd get it. You're one smart
He nods attentively.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
Okay. ちょっとここ軽く飛ばしていくよ。
Oh, yeah. That's a meteor and name for the founding party.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organization. And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericanassian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, like, made the innocentic system, no?
なんか教会を作った人たちのこと言ってんのかな？
Totally.
The Pericanassian church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericanassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance!
この教会の人たちはこのダンスクラブにされてどう思うって思って。教会もこの音楽も It's about love だから問題ない。
Love is hardcore!
Unity.
Unity! Make some noise for my Insulindian posse! Oh yeah!
He's coming around. You're getting it.
Your posse's like your people, man! Like you got your cup posse, you look out for each other and you party together. That's a posse!
And where is your posse, detective? Nothing comes to you. The world is silent.
Are we?
Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah!
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply.
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving. You feel like you could go for a little disco when, or if they get this club going. You've got it in you.
マイナスにされちゃったよ。なんかなんか今の会話無駄に48% ぐらいだったのに
Goodbye, officer.
やっちゃったな。失敗した。ロジック上げよう。なんでなんでダメージ食らった？臭い？なんでダメージ食らった今？よし、今7まで上がったよ。
Hi again. So, how
お、
things going?
72% に上がった。これマイナスになかったら 100% ぐらいいけたかもね。
A number of things don't add up. Let's take a look.
なんか話が合わないよ。ちょっと考えてみよ
How about gather around, kids?
う。Okay, kids, now gather around.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned. Their would-be leader is less amused.
Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, betrayal was involved. I fell sick and became the shadow you see now. But before that, I have reason to believe I was a police detective. 自分のこと話してどういう、なんか意味あるの？
But you still are.
なんか過去に裏切りがあって、私は病気になって今の影に変わってしまったけど、その前は私は刑事だったはずだ。あんたの嘘は見通しだぞって言いたいのかな？ I was good enough in this job to be awarded the rank of lieutenant, you freighter. I could have been captain. Imagine that.
What happened?
キャプテンになれたんだぞ。何が起きたんだって。Disco happened.
I've been trying to say we need the next step in dance music to happen fast.
Shut it.
What? I have. I've said that.
Now obviously that might as well have been 1,000 years ago, but there's still some detective left in me.
The young speed freak is silent.
やっぱこれこの機材は音楽機材じゃなくてドラッグ作る機械だね。This isn't the makings of a club, it's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
それは違うよ。スピーカーもあるだろ、ほら。
One speaker. They have one speaker.
一つだけね。Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend? このスピーカーは友達はなくしたのか？
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
一つだけのスピーカーなんだよ。
This may be the brain damage talking, but you've definitely never heard of monodynamic
じゃあ
or one speaker
ヘッ
systems.
ドホンはなぜ売ったんだ？
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing.
I know you pawned them, likely for lab equipment and drug ingredients.
I'm sorry, but there is no lab equipment and no drug ingredients.
That Nosifed is here for its active ingredient.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
鼻のためだって言っただろ。
Likely pseudoephedrine, almost exactly the shape of ephedrine. Ephedrine makes you happy, and so does pseudoephedrine.
水も怪しいよ。The distilled water, the cornerstone of a clean lab.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
No shit.
Suna said you've been lying about your plans. Your answer was very unconvincing.
Fuck, man. It's difficult to get along with some people, but we're trying to make an effort. We are on a mission here.
In short, you tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab. 警察を使ってドラッグラボの場所を確保しようとしてたってことだな。
Come on, that's...
Against the law?
I meant to say, not true.
違法だよね。
That's... Come on, that's...
死刑に値するPunishable by summary execution?
It's not!
お、怖がらせたよ。So what are we going to do with you?
What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
よし、あともうちょっと、もう一押し。You tell me what's really going on and we'll work from there. I can be lenient.
What do you mean by lenient?
ちゃんと教えてくれたらちょっと考えてやるって。Not calling back up and hauling you all off to the pen for starters.
Okay, man, okay. Things are just so hard for an entrepreneur in this city right now. It's not like we lied when we said we want to turn a church into the wickedest club in East Revershoal.
クラブにしたいのは本当だよ。
Because we do! We totally do!
We just need to turn it into a speed lab before.
その前にはスピードドラッグのラボに変えないといけないんだって。
To get our foot in the door.
資金のためかな？ And why did you need me? で、俺はなんで必要だったんだ？
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
この機材を集めてた時に怪しい奴らが住み着いたんだよって。They're not really spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
ドラッグ作り始めたら警察呼ぶだろうな。
But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
愛を全く感じなかったよって。
Sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
おお、金もらう？逮捕する？追い出す？音楽だけだったら許す？それとも資金のためにやっぱりやらせとく？これはどうしたらいいんだろう。逮捕もしてみたいけどな。クラブだけやらしてもうまくいくかな。でも裏でなんかやりそうだよね。この機材は没収できない？警察もこれも気になるけど、音楽だけだったらやらせるよって。
Yeah!
The young man's smile widens to inhuman proportions. His teeth beam in the floodlight.
I knew it.
The would-be leader drops his spiked head between his knees.
It's impossible now.
もう無理だよ。
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. We all know there was never going to be a club for Nordic music with the Speed Lab. Now it has a fighting chance.
おー、彼は嬉しいね。スピードラブがあったら、クラブなんて絶対できないよ。できなかったんだよ。今はチャンスがあるって。So there was never going to be a club in there?
There needs to be a club for Nordic music in there. Needs to. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves and I can't. We are running out of time.
なんかちゃんと話してくれてるね。
We need a win, Andre. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful. This will be a victory for the light.
なんかいいこと言うね。ドラッグなしで綺麗にやるよって。クリーンにやるよって。
This will be nothing. You can hear the ice crack underneath you. Outside, the last century waterfront development is crumbling in the wind, a grape-shot row of falling houses. And so is Rue de Saint-Jérôme and all the houses on Main Row. The old cinema is sinking underneath Villa La Bosse.
ここら辺の土地沈んでくのか？だから絶対にクラブはできないって言ったのか？ Does anyone feel that?
What?
Nothing. Let's call this incident crime prevention, but I have my eye on you. 監視してるぞ。
Okay, we'll try to do it without the drugs. We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest reels, and nothing but, I swear to God. Okay, Egg?
From here on, it'll be straight all the way.
Goodbye, officer.
OK。一つ解決したのかしてないのかよくわからないけど。最後に彼女に一言。
Hello again.
I'm guessing you knew about this drug lab?
I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth, which isn't much.
一応謝ってくれた。
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquency.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it. I know. I should have been able to control them, and I will in the future. I promise. May I ask? What did you tell them?
彼らには何て言ったの？ダンスクラブだけなら。
Thank you. I'll get them under wraps, I promise.
OK。よし。Egghead puzzle。スーナーにもう一回話さないといけないのか。よし、じゃあ今日はここで終わりにしたいと思います。Thank you for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.